Hi guys, welcome back. As you can see from the background, since the last time we met, which was the 2-1 defeat to Watford, I've played 3 games, 1 league game, 1 EFL Cup game and 1 Champions League game. Straight after the Watford game, we played Olympiacos and I thought, here we go again. We went 1-0 down. I rotated a little bit, but we still had, in my opinion, a strong enough team to be winning this game. Renato Sanchez equalised in the 92nd minute. To be honest, Olympiacos were the better team. I think we stole a point from that game. I was absolutely devastated with the way we played. So we played Chelsea, made quite a lot of changes in that game, and it was back to normality. Paulo Dybala scored a hat-trick, Martial got the 4th. We won 4-1, Chelsea played their usual ridiculous defensive formation against us. I don't think they've beaten us so far this series because they just play defensive every time we play them. And then after that we played the EFL third round game against Manchester City. We won 2-1 in that game. Timothy Fosu-Mensah and Paulo Dybala getting the goals for us. Very comfortable performance. We dominated the game and we deserved to win. So today we will be seeing a home game against Liverpool in the Premier League. Liverpool currently sitting in 18th place. So I'd love to get a result against them and send them further down the table. Apologies any Liverpool fans watching. And then the second game of this episode will be in the Champions League group stage and it will be against the mighty Barcelona. So 2 really tough games, but 2 games I think we're capable of winning. So let's have a look at how we're going to be lining up against Liverpool. Okay guys, so we have a few players back from injury, but Fred has now picked up an injury. So today we'll be lining up with Butland in goal, Raphael, Smalling, Jimenez and Shaw are the back 4, Camacho and Pogba in midfield, Mkhitaryan on the right, Martial on the left and Mata behind Dybala. On the bench we have Santon, Sanchez, Bailey, Depay, Barbosa, Correa and Rashford. So let's get into this game and hopefully we can kick this episode off with a victory. And it's half time. Hasn't been a single highlight in the first half, it's been fairly even. Obviously not going to make any changes because I haven't had a chance to see anything. So I'll tell them I'm not pleased, get them out in the second half nice and fired up. Hopefully we'll see a little bit more action in this second half. Looks like we may get one straight from the kick-off here. Jimenez to Shaw, unless this is the kick-off highlight. Pogba to Mate, and it is the kick-off highlight. Sorry guys. I'm going to go attacking, see if we can get a bit more out of them. I'd really like to win this game. So here we go, first highlight of the game. Luke Shaw to Pogba. Pogba to Mate. Mate to Martial. Martial back to Paul Pogba. Pogba looks for Dybala. It's cut out by Joel Matip. The ball was won by Camacho, but Emre Can gets it to Belotti. Smalling wins the tackle. It's Jimenez out wide to Martial. To Juan Mata. Mata over the top for Paulo Dybala. Dybala's in here. He's hit the post. De Sciglio goes back to Karius who clears it. And that's the end of the highlight. So Pogba on the ball to Mkhitaryan, out to Raphael. Raphael with loads of room to run into. Gets the ball into the box. Dybala now goes back to Mate. Juan Mate, 1-0. Let's turn this down to control. I don't want to be too attacking and get caught on the counter. 70 minutes in, we finally have the lead. Finally a meaningful highlight as well. There's been very, very little from this game. Raphael got the ball into the box. Dybala picked it up. Right-footed pass across the area. Juan Mata with a left-footed finish. 1-0. So Mkhitaryan with a corner into the box. Sakho heads it out as far as Belotti. Belotti plays the ball across field. Smalling wins that. Dybala is onside. And Dybala just places it into the bottom left corner. That was unbelievable. What looked like it was going to be a Liverpool counter-attack. Smalling nipped in. Smashed the ball upfield. Dybala looked offside there to me, and then look at that. How cool is that? He literally just poked it past Karius and we're 2-0 up. So I think now is about the right time to make a change, I think, now that we have the lead. I'm going to take off Mkhitaryan for Gabriel Barbosa, and I'll take off Camacho for Renato Sanchez and make Renato Sanchez a box-to-box midfielder. We'll leave it at that for now. 2-0 lead. Coutinho on the ball now to Belotti. Belotti takes it past his man, gets a shot away, Butland makes the save, it's cleared by Smalling, Mkhitaryan wins the header, Mate to Dybala. Dybala to run with the ball, it's Sakho now to Matip. Matip to take the free kick, it's De Sciglio now. Looks for the ball over the top, Smalling wins the header, Gabriel Barbosa to Juan Mata, Mata into Pogba, Pogba to Barbosa. Barbosa gets the tackle in. Gives it to Dybala. Paulo Dybala wide. Raphael with a throw in. And there goes the full-time whistle, guys. 2-0 win. Very, very nice victory. It was a long time coming. 70th minute, I think the first goal was. But it was well worth the wait. We've beaten our biggest rivals 2-0. Let's have a look at the league table quickly before we get to the next game. So we move back into first place on 18 points. Arsenal have 15 points with the game in hand, so they can go level on points with us, but they need to win by more than 3 goals to go top of the league. Liverpool remain in 18th, but Brighton have a game in hand. So if Brighton win their game in hand, Liverpool will go 19th in the Premier League. I love that. I hope they stay down there as long as possible. I would love to see them get relegated. Again, apologies Liverpool fans, but I don't care. I would love to see them get relegated. So anyway, let's move on to the next game of the episode against Barcelona. So guys, here we go. Manchester United against Barcelona. One change from the game against Liverpool. I brought in Memphis Depay for Anthony Martial. As I said, that's the only change. The bench is exactly the same. The rest of the team is exactly the same. You can see the team. I'm not going to read it out for this game because obviously it's the same. So let's get into this game. Let's see if we can get something from this match against Barcelona. Obviously we only got a point from the first game against Olympiacos, so a win from this game would be lovely. But let's see how it goes. Obviously Barcelona are probably one of the best teams in the world. So let's get into the game and see what happens. Sorry guys, I've done it again. I thought it was going to be a kick-off highlight. I wasn't watching. We've taken the lead. I always do that in the big matches. I'm really, really sorry, guys. Mkhitaryan out to Luke Shaw. Shaw with the ball across. Martial with the finish. Lovely goal. 1-0 Manchester United. Why do I always do that in the important games? It looks like it's going to be another highlight straight away. Surely there's not going to be 2 goals in a minute. PK goes for the long ball. Smalling cuts in there. It's Paul Pogba. It's a Juan Mata. Juan Mata through to Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay saved by Asenjo. It's Paulo Dybala. It's 2-0 after 2 minutes. Manchester United 2, Barcelona 0 after 1 minute and 20 seconds. Wow. Saved by Sergio Asenjo. I think that's Sergio Asenjo. And then Dybala with the follow-up. 2-0 in 1 minute. 1 minute and 10 seconds to be precise when that ball hit the back of the net. 2-0 already. Wow. Crikey, that's been a quiet 5 minutes since, hasn't it? So, Asenjo with the goal kick. Smalling wins the header. Mascherano gets in. Messi over the top for Suarez. Luis Suarez. Butland makes the save. Jimenez with a free kick out to Raphael. Raphael to Camacho to Pogba. Pogba to Mata. Mata finds Dybala. Dybala with a lovely touch. He's in here. It's Paulo Dybala. He's hit the post. And Umtiti gets the clearance. I thought it was going to be 3-0 and look at them stats. We've had 13 shots to their 3. This is Barcelona we're talking about. So guys, it's half time. It's 2-0. Couldn't ask for a better start to this game. 2 goals in 1 minute and 10 minutes. 1 minute and 10 minutes, 1 minute and 10 seconds. That is just crazy. Like I said, couldn't have asked for a better start to this game, so I'm obviously not going to make any changes. You can tell the guys I'm really happy with how we've started this game. Let's get out into the second half and let's... You never know. Let's try and get a few more goals, but let's just get the 3 points because this would be a big win for us after we drew against Olympiacos. I'll keep an eye on this because I'm not getting caught out again. There we are. That was a highlight. That was not a highlight this time. Can't believe I did that. Again. Pogba to Memphis. Memphis to Mata. Mata out wide to Luke Shaw. Shaw to Memphis Depay. Into Juan Mata. Gets the shot away. Saved by Asenjo. And it's a corner kick to Manchester United. Mkhitaryan will go over to take it. Henrik Mkhitaryan into the box. Rakitic heads it away. Paulo Dybala will pick that up. Tackled by Suarez. Jimenez now. And end of highlight, apparently. I love being cut off, me. So, we're 71 minutes in. I'm going to make a change. Pogba's going to come off for Renato Sanchez. Keep him as a roaming playmaker. He's fairly suited to that role as well. I'll take Mata off for Correa as well, and we'll leave it at that for now. Still 2-0 up, very comfortable. Raphael with a throw-in. Verratti picks up the ball. It's Rafinha now. Neymar to Iniesta to Suarez. Suarez number 15, that's a bit strange. Suarez gets the shot away and it's wide of the post. Butland with the free kick, looks for Angel Correa. Paulo Dybala now. Dybala to Camacho. Camacho to Correa. Correa out to Rafael. Rafael will get the ball into the box and it's collected by Asenjo. So Suarez on the ball now. Suarez will run at the defence, takes it past Jimenez, gets a shot away and it's easily saved by Jack Butland. So Rafael to Mkhitaryan, back out to Rafael. Rafael into the box, Paulo Dybala gets the shot away and that is 3-0. 3-0 to Man United against Barcelona. Who saw this coming? I'm gobsmacked, I really am. That is unbelievable. I think it's about time I made the last change as well. I'm going to bring on Barbosa for Mkhitaryan. See if he can get amongst the party. Looks like there's going to be another highlight straight from kickoff here. Iniesta to Rakitic to Suarez. Suarez is tackled by Memphis Depay. Back to Jack Butland. Out wide to Rafael. Rafael finds Henrik Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan to Correa. Correa through to Dybala. It's Paulo Dybala and it's 4-0 and it is another hat-trick for Paulo Dybala. He's just unbelievably good. If you've never used Paulo Dybala on Football Manager, use him. Because he is just unbelievable. Look at that finish. This is Barcelona we're playing, not Fleetwood Town. We've absolutely battered them. I cannot get over how much we have dominated this game against Barcelona. I can't stop saying it. I can't stop saying Barcelona. 91st minute, final whistle's gone. Manchester United 4. I'm going to say it again. Barcelona 0. 4-0. That is unbelievable. This episode couldn't have gone any better. We beat Liverpool 2-0. We beat Barcelona 4-0. Fantastic stuff. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.